welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I am the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is our second actual play, Dungeons & Dragons Adventure. Our adventure begins on the Rock of Brawl, a city built on an asteroid in wild space. After our arriving characters helped to defeat a group of Neogi raiders, they accepted a mission from Captain Braun of the spelljamming ship the Star Runner. Their mission is to find his missing crew member, an Aarakocra female named Zeed. If the party can complete a handful of missions for Braun, he said he can offer them positions on his crew. The party is standing outside the Rampant Lion, the tavern where Zeed was staying when she disappeared. The Rampant Lion has a reputation because creatures staying at the tavern often go missing. The party has just defeated a group of adrenaline pushers and collected an adrenaline shot and a good amount of gold pieces. So, adventurers, how would you like to proceed?
So, we just finished the fight, and we were heading on over to...
So, you're standing in front of the Rampant Lion.
We're standing right outside the Rampant Lion.
Right outside the door, yep.
Right outside the door. Is anybody looking out at us after we just had a rather interesting fight?
There was the person who opened up the window and then saw it and then closed it. But that was the only person that you saw.
Well... nothing bad could happen from that, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
I suggest we go in the door.
Jeannie wants to run up and press her facing into the glass and see what's in there.
It's not glass. It was a wooden...
Oh, okay.
Slab. No, slab.
There's no glass at all.
No.
I mean, we might as well go in. I don't know if we want to try to ask the barkeep or...
Questions don't get asked if you're not in the place you need to be.
Yep.
Not accomplishing anything out here. He goes in. Dax goes in.
Follow.
And Matisse follows.
Yep.
Okay. So everybody's going in. All right. So you enter the Rampant Lion and see a relatively small room full of tables and chairs, but there are a lot of patrons crammed into this small place. The general look is a little run down, and the patrons seem a little shifty. There is a small bar to your right, a closed door on the wall opposite you, and another closed door to your left. Behind the bar, you see room keys hanging on wooden pegs. The barkeep is a human male, maybe late 30s. I need to change the music. Early 40s. You guys aren't outside. Hold on.
Is there a chair in there? No.
There are plenty of chairs, actually, yes. Let's see.
We need to stick together. It's the important thing.
Are there patrons in there or no?
Yeah, you're saying the place was pretty packed.
Okay. How do they look? Are they...
shifty?
So when you say stick together, you want me to, like, wander off?
Don't make me get the leash. No.
Wow.
So the barkeep is a human male, maybe late 30s or early 40s. He seems to be a little bit surly toward the individuals at the bar, almost reluctantly serving them out of some obligation to do his job. He glances at your group as you enter, then quickly turns his attention to washing and drying glasses. How would you like to proceed? And yes, Greg, there are people in here. It's a small place, but there's a lot of people that are in here right now.
Okay.
So if we start a bar fight, it'll be really interesting.
I suppose so.
Just go out of our way to start another fight.
I'm with you, brother. Chaos agent!
So I
Not here to make
suggest
a
we
fuss.
probably approach the bartender.
Yeah, let's approach the bartender.
I guess, well, we can try the direct approach. See if the bartender's seen our bird.
You mean literally push him?
If it comes to that.
Well, hopefully not. So,
So, all right. A lot of character. I am not the most charismatic person in this party. I should probably not be leading the question.
Actually,
Little bit
hold on
meta.
one sec. I wanted to get people's passive perceptions. Arvine, what is your passive perception?
it's your butt, you're facing your mom.
And?
But really, once I find it here, it is 14.
14. Okay, Janie,
13.
13. And Matisse,
This is insight, passive perception, wisdom.
it's passive perception. That's not
Left
insight.
side under
Passive
senses.
wisdom.
Okay, so that's 15.
15. And Strax,
Practices.
Strax is blind at 11.
11.
Well, half blind.
Okay.
You're old man.
Oh, 13, sorry. I gave you the wrong stat. Because I was looking at passive insight and not perception.
So your perception
13.
is 13? Okay.
Will you be using passive investigation? Because I'm good at that.
I'm not.
Still learning D&D Beyond? Okay, so...
Sponsor us, please.
yeah, we would love your sponsorship. Who was talking to the bartender? You guys walked up there, right?
I think we were just trying to decide who.
Okay.
Just trying to decide that.
All right, so he's there just washing glasses and drying glasses.
You want me to?
I pushed Matisse towards the bar.
All right.
Did you need something?
No fights in here. Come on, guys.
On.
All right, walk up to the barkeep. And
Uh.
you guys want to order drinks?
Why not?
Yeah.
It's a good day for a drink.
We're looking for drinks.
It's 5 o'clock
and
somewhere.
information.
Okay, fine. I'll give you some drinks. What do you want?
Guess whatever house ale you have on tap. So,
Fine. Goes and gets you some ale.
yeah.
Puts the glasses up.
All right.
Pours in the ale. Information? Like what?
We're looking for somebody.
Who isn't, though?
That's not very specific.
We're looking for a female Aarakocra named Zeed.
Don't know the person.
Big Bird.
Oh, we heard
Blue.
she was coming to stay here, so
We get
never
people
saw
that
her?
come and go every
Yeah.
single night. She may have been in any time in the recently. I don't know. People come and go here all the time.
all right.
Do you keep a guest register?
No, I do not.
Have you heard that bird is the word?
Trying to be funny? Is that it?
Cricket.
I don't know anything about your bird friend. All right.
Well, we didn't say she was our friend.
Well, I assume she was if you were looking for her.
Well, maybe she owes us money.
Oh, that is possible. Yeah, we are on the rock after all.
Yeah.
So sorry, no, I can't help you.
All right.
Do you know of anyone that might have seen her?
No, you could ask people in the bar, I suppose.
Who are your
Okay.
regular customers in here? Is there anyone who's a good source of knowledge?
Again, we're not exactly the most high class establishment here, and
Yeah.
people kind of come and go. I don't really pay much attention. I just collect the money.
All right.
Not fine.
And what's the normal cost of a beer? Like a silver usually, or
Let me see. Mug of ale is 4 copper.
4 copper?
Yep.
All right. I'll give him the 4 copper, and I'll give him an extra silver for what little information he didn't provide.
didn't
but
give you.
still, that's, yeah.
Has anybody recently checked in and not checked out?
Not as far as I know.
Is there anybody that keeps the records of your guests?
I just said we don't really keep records.
Okay.
People don't like to be tracked. It's too much of a pain in the butt.
You're pretty.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well, I guess let's pull up a pseudo table and just
Enough of this.
look
I
around.
turn to the bar's patrons out and just kind of call out, 5 gold to anyone who can provide me some information on a bird with a blue nose.
That's a roundabout way of doing it.
Arvine.
So you think they're going to be honest with you?
Arvine. You see, you kind of catch out of the corner of your eye, you see the bartender. Mm-hmm. He kind of looks across the room at a group of people sitting at a table, and he kind of like nods to them. And so John, so Strax calls that out, and a group of men in the corner of the room get up from their table, and they walk up to you, to your group, and they say, and the guy in the front says, "I think you should leave."
I think you should bathe.
These are the men. These are the men, Kate, that he was signaling.
Okay.
Why, you got something on this bird?
Bartender knows something about these guys. Be careful.
Kind of seems like you're asking for trouble, so I think you should go before somebody gets hurt.
I'm not asking for trouble, I'm asking for a bird.
Can't help you.
Well, I guess you don't get the gold then. Anybody else?
The guy draws a sword. He says, "Leave now."
Something tells me we're probably going to have a fight.
Do you want to start this in here, or do you want to step outside and talk about things?
If you step outside, we won't have a problem.
I think you know something about what we need to know, though.
He looks at the guys next to him, and they all draw their weapons.
Great.
Last warning.
What do you guys think?
Time out. I need to figure out what...
Is this a John timeout or a Strax timeout?
Strax timeout. This is actually a rather complicated situation considering Strax's personality. What would he do?
What would he do?
Yeah, what would he do?
So this is a John timeout. What do you think about this?
This is a John timeout, right? Yeah. I'll think about it for a second. Sorry.
It's all good.
So those were the only ones that responded to what he said.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's never one to back down.
Responded to the bard key being like, "Get these folks out of here."
Yeah, I mean, Strax never would back down from a direct challenge, but he's also smart enough to know when it's not going to actually be useful for his actual goal.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the people that are in the bar didn't really pay much attention to your offer of gold.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so everybody else is just basically ignoring this?
Yeah, I mean, a couple of people kind of looked over the shoulder at you, kind of like, who the hell are these people? But other than that, they just went back to what they were doing.
I mean, why don't we just step out for now? Let's go back in. I take a good look at each of them and kind of memorize their features.
Strax would probably not push this fight. It's borderline, though. But he probably would not push this fight. Okay.
Yep.
Matisse finishes her beer. She's not going to leave any alcohol.
Well, how long do you stay? I mean, he's telling you he's said twice to get out. They all have the weapons out. If you just sit there, you're risking being attacked.
Well,
I put mine down and
chug
go.
it down and leave it on the table.
Okay.
Step out in the alleyway.
Okay.
I skip out the door.
Cool.
Thanks for all your help.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Go out in the alleyway, get a little bit away from the doors, so hopefully we can't just be heard through it.
But where we can watch the doors.
Let's watch.
So I was guessing in my head.
Someone comes after us.
I was guessing in my head a couple of ways this would go, and already you've done not one of the two things that I thought. Which is totally fine.
Chaos element.
Yay.
When things don't go the way I plan, that's oftentimes where some of the most interesting things happen.
Well, if they've got a real issue with us, they will follow. So let's hang here for a bit and see what comes in and out. Pull the hood up further over my head.
So where are you? What are you doing exactly?
We just left.
Okay. Need a visual of what I'm seeing here. The bar, is it like a freestanding building, or are these all like
Like a row
duplexes, roadhouses?
Essentially, you just went through an area called the Lesser Market, which is just what it sounds like. It's a market.
It's a market.
And
open stalls and stuff?
yeah,
Yep.
yep.
Right.
And the Rampant Lion, you basically had to go down an alley
Okay.
to get there. So it's not like it doesn't have like a storefront, so to speak.
So it's just like-
you had to go down around behind the buildings to an alley, and there was nothing but like a door with a little plate on it.
Okay,
It's
so
very kind of discreet.
So it's okay. So it's like a bar in a larger building.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, there was a door across from you and a door to the left, which you assume is where the rooms are that people can stay in. So that's part of the larger building.
Maybe we should check out the end and see if there's anything that could be any offing there.
My thoughts exactly. Check out the rest of this building, because if people are coming here and just disappearing, they got to be
Just skirt
disappearing
around
too
it.
somewhere.
Like basically walk the perimeter of the building, see if there's any doors that come out of it.
Okay.
Any windows where we can listen, see things, hear things.
So it wasn't at the end of the alley. So as you move back towards the way that you came, there's the window where the woman saw you when you guys were fighting during the last adventure. Okay. And there's basically a couple of residences that go in that direction before you get to the end of the alley.
Okay, so we can't get around.
I pressed my face up against the glass of the window that opened.
There was no glass.
The wood.
It was just
the wood?
It was just all shuttered.
There was wood.
Shuttered.
Correct.
Why isn't there any damn glass on the rock?
There's not, and this one woman's house doesn't have glass on that window.
Why must you ruin my fun?
I wonder if she'll talk to us.
Is that the residence that's right next to the bar?
Correct.
Okay.
I walk up to the window and knock on it.
I go find the door.
There is a back door next to that little window, and there is no response to you knocking on the little window.
Is the door locked or unlocked?
Do you try to open this woman's door?
Let's not break into a lady's
knock
house.
on the door.
Let me check my
Just like,
here real
hey,
quick.
somebody lives here. I'm going to open the door.
We can see if maybe she'd like some, money for her information.
I wasn't going to pull the door open or anything. I was just
break it down. Smash! Hello!
Don't worry about it. I can deal with this lock. Keep an eye out. I picked the lock.
No, you don't pick the lock. We're not breaking into a lady's house. No?
We gotta check the place out.
Nope.
Hello?
It only takes me a second to disassemble the lock.
We're not breaking into a lady's house.
You kind of hear like a muffled female voice say, "Go away! Go away!"
Ma'am, there's good money in it if you come and talk to us for just a minute.
Go away! I saw you fighting. Go away!
We mean you no harm. We're trying to get rid of the badness around your home.
This is the Rock. You don't open the door to somebody knocking on your back door in an alley next to the Rampant Lion. Go away.
Can we come around to the front door?
I'm just saying, I can have this door open.
Nope.
Have you seen a bird?
There's no response.
Fine, let's find the front door. She won't answer the back door. Let's see if she'll answer knocking on the front door.
She does have a front door. There's a couple of residences that lead out to the alley, so you can go around to the front where the lesser market is.
Yeah.
And she does have a front. She does have a front door.
I get distracted by all the shiny things.
Pull her away from all the shiny things.
So you come out of the alley, you go around the front of the buildings,
Yep.
and you can see the lesser market. There are a lot of shiny things around there. Yes.
What does the front of the Rampant Lion look like?
It's actually. It looks like it's another smaller residence.
Interesting.
Yeah. Think about
that door.
Think about it like a single apartment. Yeah. You knock on that door, and 10, 15 seconds go by, and then you hear like some locks unlocking, clicking, latching, and doing that sort of thing. And the door opens up, and there's like this really old female dwarf, and she's like, "Yes."
You're not what I expected.
Yeah, I know. I'm very beautiful.
You're pretty.
Sorry, ma'am.
Thank you.
We're new here, but does this house adjoin to the inn that's just back behind you?
Yes, it does.
It connects through?
Yes.
Can I have a look at that
Are you
wall?
a resident of the inn?
No.
No.
I mean, you can see through the door. It's like this one small room that has like a bed in a corner and like a little like serving station. It's kind of like a single apartment.
Okay.
It's very, very small.
Yeah.
Which based on what you saw from the Rampant Lion, even though that was small, given the actual space, like it would make sense that it would fit in this area. It'd have to be very small to fit with the Rampant Lion right behind it.
Yeah.
And there are still more residences on the other side of this woman that go further beyond that. Like if you kept on going down the alley, then there are more residences. But there's also a couple of businesses mixed in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an alley cat. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the listeners can hear Bugatti talking to us, but he's been saying hello.
He may want some food. If he keeps fussing, I'll feed him. But, so.
Is there something I can help you with?
1 second. Given what I've seen of the size of the building, the size of the Rampant Lion, and what I can see of the size of this apartment, given that I have proficiency in carpenter's tools, building of buildings, that kind of thing.
Sure.
Do the dimensions check out to me?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yep.
So there's no like hidden wall between the two or anything.
I mean, you don't know if there's a hidden wall in between the two.
If there isn't, then the dimensions would check out. Well, actually, no. Scratch that.
No.
I never saw the back room, so I wouldn't actually know that.
He's trying to figure out if there's a hidden space between the two.
Yeah.
Like a hallway.
I roll that back since I never actually saw the whole size of the original.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know what was behind that door.
Yeah.
You don't know how far deep it goes, so you can't possibly figure out that.
No, I'm with you on that. Okay, never mind. I withdraw the question.
I tell her, ma'am, we're trying to find somebody who we think might have disappeared from the inn. We hear that happens. Do you?
Yes, that does happen, yeah.
Do you have any knowledge of where we could look for somebody who might have disappeared, or do you know people around here who would know?
Or help?
Well, you see, the people on the rock, they don't ask questions and they don't get involved in things. They turn a blind eye to crimes and other things that are happening like right in front of them. Going around and asking people to help you find somebody that you lost is almost a fruitless effort.
Even if we pay them money for the information?
You would have to pay them a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And even then, depending on what it was about, if they think it's connected to maybe like the underbarons maybe, then they would avoid it completely.
Who?
So theoretically speaking...
Those were the crime bosses that I think Luigi may have mentioned.
Oh.
So theoretically speaking, if someone did have information and was willing to part for that for a bit of money, how much money would such a person be wanting?
Let's see. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 30 gold pieces.
20 to 30 gold pieces. Well, I do happen to have an extra 25 gold pieces that, might need a home if somebody has some information to trade for it. Would you know somebody who might do that?
I don't. I'm just an old woman. I have a stall in the lesser market here, and I make a little bit of money, and I have this little apartment, and it sustains me well enough. And my husband has died, and my kids have all grown and moved away. I do know the reputation of the Rampant Lion, and people do seem to go missing from there. I mean, I might suggest that if you really wanted to find out, that you check in. That's the only thing. That's the only advice that I can give you, young kids.
Yeah.
And you, sir, because you're in your 60s, right, John?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I say.
Maybe we.
Although you're still young to her because she's a dwarf.
Yeah,
she's an old dwarf, so.
Yeah, I say thank you, ma'am, and give her silver too, just for her time.
And thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Thank you.
I need to make it gold. Jeez.
The coppers get you a drink around here. Silver is not bad money.
I'm just giving you
Whatever.
All right. Well, checking in is going to be a little difficult at this point.
I can go stake out the alley.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Thinking.
I am feeling tired.
What time is it?
Let's see.
Well, it was only the morning, right?
Yeah, you guys stayed. You guys stayed at the Laughing Beholder, and you got up and spoke to Luigi a little bit, and then you came out here. So yeah, I mean, I'll say it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay, so still early.
People use some kind of a timepiece because you're on an asteroid, so there's no day and night kind of thing.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. People do have timepieces though, and some people have spells and abilities and whatnot that allow them to tell time. But there are definitely timepieces,
little clock, little tower or
clocks. Towers.
Yeah, not quite. Maybe just clock signs. I don't know.
There are a few clocks around the city in the areas that you've seen.
Okay.
I would say we just go stake out the alley. Find a hiding place and hang for a few hours.
At least until it's time to go to bed.
Actually,
until maybe lunchtime or afternoon.
I think we should go to market.
Why, you something you need?
Maybe
things that she wants.
Well,
we could check out the shops, but I think if someone was going to run into that alley and cause activity, it would be right after we caused a fuss in there, which was just now.
I think they probably will wait until tonight. But if you want to go watch for a little while, if nothing happens, then
go to the market at lunchtime and then come back. All
right.
So yeah, let's do that. Are my levels okay?
Yes. So what was the plan?
Right.
Were you not paying attention?
Go stake out the alleyway until about lunchtime.
I'm waiting for a decision.
Go stake out the alleyway until about lunchtime, and if nothing of interest occurs, we'll probably go to the market and kill some time, see what we can find.
Or check.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to kind of hang out and see what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, are there kind of like crates or anything in the alleyway where we can kind of be like inside of the door, but not blatantly inside of the door?
Well, we can probably just stand at the end of the alleyway and watch down the alley.
Yeah, there wasn't.
It's close enough.
There may have been like a crate or a chair or something back there, but there's nothing you can really hide behind.
Yeah, let's just hang out at the entrance of the alley. That's
okay. And you say, how long did you want to stay there for?
like maybe a couple hours.
Couple hours.
Start with a couple of hours.
Yeah.
See if anything happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see a couple of patrons come and go during those hours. You see one of the men that was part of that group that was asking you, well, threatening you and telling you to leave. You see one of those men leave, along with just a couple other patrons that were in there. But as far as you can tell, after a couple of hours there, most of the men that were in there that were threatening you are still in there. But one of them has left, and a couple of other random patrons left, and you saw somebody go in. Mm-hmm. I mean, it seems like normal activity. Yeah. Nothing suspicious.
You guys didn't want to follow the one guy, did you?
I was pondering it. I mean, if he's going to,
shake him down without his buddies, right?
A possibility. Yeah.
Always fun.
I like that idea.
Convince him to help us.
I think that could be a great sound plan.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Is he heading towards our end of the alleyway when he leaves?
No, he was going in the opposite direction.
The other way? You want to try to just go through the alleyway to catch up to him, or you want to try to cut around and beat him to the other side?
You go that way, I'll go this way.
From where you guys are at the end of the alley,
he's each other on the side.
Probably like 60 feet away.
It is not a hard and fast rule. It's just a general idea.
Could I try to slow him down?
You'll think that, John, until you get killed. I guess we shouldn't split the party. What was that question, Sarah?
Can I try to slow him down?
How so?
By casting Ray of Frost on him.
What's the range?
60 feet.
60 feet. If you do it right now, if you want to shoot him with magic right now,
I think that might draw some attention.
Is the door closed behind him?
Yeah, the door has been opening and closing as people come and go.
People don't ask questions here, remember?
No, they stay out of trouble.
You only got 11.
11?
Yeah.
It shoots down and it goes over his shoulder, and he like turns around and he's like, what is that? And he sees you down there, and then he takes off and starts running, and he goes down, takes a left.
Chase scene.
Out of the alley.
Do we want to chase him?
Hell
Can we
yeah.
catch up?
I do have chase music, actually.
Do we all have comparable speeds? Because we're not ditching people just because they're slower. That's a dangerous idea.
I'm 30.
30.
30.
30.
Okay.
So, sprint
Yeah,
60.
let's chase him.
Actually, do I have that prepared? I do not have that prepared. Darn. Never mind. The one time when Expeditious Retreat would actually have been useful.
Actually, how far is it to the end of the alley?
80 feet.
Okay, so before he gets to the end, I'm going to draw my laser rifle and shoot.
Okay.
Although I hope I don't kill him. You can't
I hope
stun
I don't kill
somebody
him.
with a laser.
If he's the
can't.
brute squad, I doubt that you're going to kill him in one shot.
Strax has no problem with any of this, by the way.
Go with wounding him just a tad bit.
It's a
Just a
D6.
wound.
It's not a D.
It's just a flesh wound.
Try for his shoulder. All right.
Call shot. Call shot.
This dice is
It's
fire.
not Star Wars.
Oh, that was not spectacular. Oh, that was not good at all. The dice are not with me.
So we're stormtroopers.
AC 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Ugh.
He ducks around the corner. He's like, oh my God.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm
A laser hits the wall.
I hate to say it, we're going to get to the
Ray
other
of Frost
side.
hits the
He's gonna-
wall.
I run after him.
He's going to be gone.
I've been running
Keep
after
going.
him.
Yeah. So
Okay.
run down.
So you run down to the end of the alley, and you just barely catch a glimpse of him like disappearing into the market. If you want to keep following him, let's have everybody make perception checks.
Okay.
Okay, so...
See if you can spot him in the crowd.
Nice.
Matisse is on the prowl.
Another
All
6.
right.
Bluff. Janie is too.
All right, so we'll go around the table. Janie,
22.
22.
Nice.
Matisse,
Critical, so that would be perception.
Towards the
Perception.
bottom.
Look at the pretty green dice.
Yes, they're very nice. So let's see, that's a plus.
It's 2 up from your bottom of your screen.
Where?
And the abilities, well, now it's not.
Oh, here we are. So plus 3, so it's 23.
So 22 and 23.
14.
14.
10. My dice don't like me tonight. I don't know, guys. Not good.
Okay, so
Sorry.
so as you were all keeping pace with this individual, Matisse is kind of looking and confers with Janie, and you're both kind of pointing, and you're like, "Yep, there he is, right there." So you guys continue to keep pace with him, and he's running through the crowd, and you can see where he is.
How far away is he?
He's about 80 feet away from you.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Can I magic missile him?
No.
Do it! Oh my god.
Seriously, no.
I suppose you could.
I probably shouldn't waste the spell slot.
I mean, I don't know. There may not be
just
much in the
one
way of law and order.
What's that?
There may not be much in the way of law and order, but we don't want to get them involved. And now there's a bunch of
Right.
people around.
Yeah, we're not in the alleyway anymore.
I keep chasing him.
Keep chasing.
Yeah. And
a
he's,
group.
unfortunately, Fairy
I'm
Fire has a
skipping very
60-foot
fastly.
range.
Okay, so you guys are continuing the chase.
Continuing the chase.
Okay. So you follow him through the Lesser Market, and then he's basically heading toward the dock district. So he starts to go back through a couple of residential houses, and he's going into the warehouse districts into the docks where they have a lot of warehouses. So as he goes through, he cuts down a side street, and then you guys eventually get up to that point, and I need perception checks one more time, please.
Okay.
No whammies, no whammies, no
Whammy.
whammies.
That's
Oh,
better.
shit.
There we go. 20.
20,
7.
7,
11.
11,
9.
9.
9.
9.
Okay, so most you come around the corner and you're like, crap, I don't know where you went. And then Arvine says, no, right there, behind that person in the blue hat. And then you're like, oh yeah, there he is.
Okay.
Okay, so you continue to follow him.
All right.
So he gets all the way down to basically the very last area where the docks are, which is basically where you arrived, where the passenger ships are. And he kind of seems like he's not sure what to do. He kind of looks around, and he looks behind, and he sees you all coming, and you're pretty sure that he's swearing. And then he turns and he runs down behind one of the warehouses. So eventually you get up to that point, and everybody make another perception check.
Okay. All right.
Cock.
22.
9.
8.
9.
Okay, Arvine.
Arvine still got a beat on him.
Yeah, Arvine's still got to beat on him. So
Okay.
where did you come around the corner of the warehouse? You see the door to the warehouse. He was kind of running. He was running from the back around, from the side around to the front.
Yeah.
As you come up there, you happen to see that the door to the warehouse has just closed.
Okay. So he went in there.
You went in there.
Do we really want to just go bolting in? I guess we should, huh?
I thought
We
you're the
don't
one who
really
likes
have
to
a
look
choice.
before you leap. Come on, girl.
That's, well. You want to go in? All together?
Yeah.
I figure we have no
All
choice
right.
now.
Weapons drawn. Go in. That's,
No point. Wasting time discussing. Go.
yeah.
Okay, so you draw your weapons and you walk through the door, and there is a gentleman there dressed in common clothes. He's a human in his 30s. He seems kind of alarmed, like he thinks he's being attacked or something. He's like,
Yeah.
What do you want? What are you doing here? Why are you
just ran
running
through.
into my
We don't
warehouse
want
with
any
weapons?
trouble. The guy who just ran
thief
through,
just ran through
stole
here.
from us.
Yeah.
What? Nobody came in here.
We saw the door close.
I didn't see anybody.
Did you not see anybody, or did somebody pay you not to see
I
somebody?
didn't see anybody.
Can I make an intimidation?
What does that mean? Put your weapons away. Get out of here.
Ooh, an
Where did he go? Can I make an intimidation check?
You can, sure.
Attempt.
Big angry
I'm going to suck at this because...
Matisse, you should help him.
I will help him.
Oh, Matisse is going to help me. Okay,
Big
thank you, Matisse.
glowering diva.
All right, so hold on. So, Greg, say something intimidating. John, say something intimidating, and then make your roll.
Okay. Where is the person we were chasing?
Not very...
That's intimidating.
It can be depending on how you say it.
She was scowling while she said it.
She's a 7-foot-tall, statuesque woman, so...
With golden eyes.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
And her skin is blue, which means that her boobies are blue.
So one of you guys gets advantage on it, right?
Yeah.
If you're helping.
And her butt cheeks are blue, too.
Whoa. We didn't need to give too much info.
Do you have a higher? I have +4.
Although I'm excited to know that Chris is thinking about
metagaming,
Greg's
and I'm the
blue
one
butt
that
cheeks.
made the request, so I'm probably going to have to make the roll.
Go ahead.
Hey, man, the
I
character's
haven't
good
said
looking.
anything intimidating yet. I don't know.
Go ahead, John.
Are you actually good at
Putting me on the spot
intimidating?
here.
Are you actually good at intimidating? Because otherwise she should be the one intimidating.
It's a little late now.
We're already in it.
Yeah.
All right.
Exercise those roleplay chops, John. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't everybody stare at it.
Everybody look over at John.
I have a shy roleplay bladder. Stop it.
I can't do it while you're looking at me.
Shy roleplay cat.
Thank you, Greg. Putting
You're
your hands up.
curmudgeonly. Come on. You're grumpy anyway.
I am grumpy anyway.
Shouldn't be that hard.
Come on, Hobgoblin.
How about just... just tell us where he is, or you'll find out what my people do to traitors.
There you go.
There you go.
That's good.
Yeah. Missing the box. That was not a 14. That was like a 6.
Yeah, but if you're in a roll... Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, that sounds good. That's 7.
7.
I drag Matisse up closer to him and say, "My friend is getting impatient. You won't like it.
I'm getting
if she
impatient. This is
loses
my warehouse.
patience."
I don't care whose warehouse it is. You tell me what I need to know, or else face the consequences.
All right.
He doesn't seem impressed at this point. He whistles, and these 2 dogs come running out from the warehouse. And he gives like a signal with his hand, and the dogs stop, and they're growling, and he says, "You need to leave now."
I don't want to kill dogs.
Puppies.
You want to make an animal handling check, see if you can charm them?
I do.
What do you want to do?
I want to do an animal handling check. See if I can, influence the dogs.
If you want to do it from the perspective of talking to them, I will allow that, but you're going to have disadvantage on it because they're essentially in attack mode.
They're trained.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. They're trained. So go ahead and do it with disadvantage.
Okay.
You can try.
That's 12.
12. The dogs don't really seem to respond to your very soft, very comforting sort of language, but they're just so trained to be in combat mode. The gentleman is holding his hand up, and you see that the dogs are basically looking at his hand, waiting for him to change his posture.
All right.
Can I take a quick look around? Can I see maybe footprints of him having come in?
Not on the warehouse floor, no.
Not on. Not like okay.
It's a pretty clean warehouse floor. It doesn't look like it's not covered in dust or anything or dirt or anything like that.
We're wasting time with this guy. I just take looking around the warehouse. Is it like a fairly full warehouse?
Yes,
is it mostly empty warehouse?
It's full of crates and boxes. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we would. He's going to call for...
Get out now before I sick these dogs on you.
Puppies!
One.
Out of my way, shrimp, and I just shoulder my way past him.
Okay, he goes sick, and the dogs attack you. Everybody roll
Rolled a
initiative.
15 that time.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh,
5.
that's terrible.
All right, here we go.
We're all going to get mauled by dogs.
Oh, that's good.
You don't want to hurt the dogs.
We could knock them out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something we never really used in the last campaign.
I know.
Okay.
Thank you.
You just can't do that with magic damage.
Right.
Right.
But you have a staff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have chainmail on. That would probably hurt. Them trying to bite that.
We are so far off the path that I thought this was going to go.
You're welcome.
Disastrous.
But I am also enjoying the chaos. All right, hold on.
It's my fault. And I'm not sorry.
It's always your fault. And we're never sorry for you.
Agents of Chaos.
Agents of Chaos, unite.
Okay. Sarah, Janie's initiative.
8.
8. And Matisse?
21.
Janie's too busy wanting to pet the dogs.
And Strax?
I think I said 5.
You think?
Yeah.
10.
Arvine has 10. Okay, let me set up the initiative board here.
Guess we should have stayed behind.
I could do an unarmed
You guys take care of the dogs. I'm going to run after him.
Don't split the party.
But we're going to lose him.
Nope.
In her mind, Janie's yelling at you not to leave.
Janie has telepathy, so the listeners know.
Oh, calm down.
I will not calm down.
Well, you want to go after him then?
You're not going after him. You stay right here.
You're not the boss of me.
Yes, I am.
They're brother and sister, too. Just so everybody knows.
Only 2 dogs. Should only take like a couple seconds anyway.
Strax. Oh, I have to roll for Ruffian because you have your Warforged companion with you still.
Oh, everybody's always forgetting about Ruffian. He's just too
has
quiet.
he been with us this whole time?
What does he think? What does he think of all these proceedings?
He doesn't talk, remember?
That seems very convenient for Chris.
It's very easy for Chris, yes. Okay, so Ruffian's initiative is...
Oh, yeah, can Ruffian do anything about the dogs?
True, he is a druid.
You're in initiative, so no. We'll see what he can do. Okay, so I actually need...
Yeah, but we forgot about him. That's not our fault.
11, Ruffian, okay.
Now there's ogres.
He wasn't going to talk to them. All right, so we have... Matisse, Dogs, Arvine, Janie, Strax, and Ruffian in the initiative order.
Again, Ruffian goes last. Is he like
rough.
Is he like rusty now or something? Does he need a little bit of oil can? Oil can. That type of thing?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I actually got him in the wrong spot. Hold on.
Oh, thanks.
What type of attack am I going to do? I can do an unarmed attack.
So it's actually Matisse, Dogs, Arvine, Ruffian, Janie, and Strax. That's the
You
initiative
could try
order.
to shove with your shield, or you just use the laser sword because they're
Shield.
trying to attack you.
Shield attacks would be an improvised weapon. 1d4.
Don't you have other weapons? You shouldn't have just had that in your initial equipment.
Okay,
Use
so
javelins.
top of the round, we have
I'm trying not to
Matisse.
hurt them.
Let me grab some minis and do a little bit of a map here.
Are
So-
javelins only thrown?
Hold on
or are they
one moment,
versatile?
listeners.
Minis.
Simple thrown range.
Oh, thrown only. Okay. I think.
Oh.
Or does it?
Oh, you know what? I don't have an action point because I used it.
Since I tried to shove past the guy, I'm kind of out front.
Miniatures, here we go. And a dude here.
Oh, was he on the initiative board?
You are not sure.
Okay.
You will find out shortly. Okay. Matisse, you're up, bud.
All right. I am going to try an unarmored...
An unarmored.
An unarmored attack.
Unarmed?
Unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
Okay, on who are you attacking?
One of the dogs, so probably that one seems good.
Okay.
All right.
That will be dog A. The other one will be dog B.
So
Put my
just-
markers on it.
Just rolling the 20 with this one, right? And that's it, because there's no weapon.
There should be a modifier. I think it's your strength modifier.
Yeah, but there's no weapon in a sense, so I'm just rolling the d20.
You are making a weapon attack.
Yeah, it's like a D4. I think is what an unarmed strike hits for. It should be in your.
Yeah, I think it's a D4 plus your strength mod,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
I deal...
No, that's a monk thing. Unarmed
think
strike.
No,
is
the monks are like D6, D8, D10,
Right,
D12.
but if you don't have, but without that, the damage is just one
One.
plus your strength.
Oh yes, you're correct. Yep. So the damage is 1 point plus your strength modifier.
Okay. So I'm just rolling the 20.
So your D20, you should have here.
I have nothing else there. It just says 1 plus strength modifier.
Yeah, so that's it. That's the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
But your DC roll is the D20 plus your strength modifier.
Your attack roll is you roll the 20 and you add your strength modifier.
Yeah. Somewhere here.
Saraha, would you mind?
There we are. Unarmed strike. 5 foot. You get +5. Go away. +5 to hit, and you do 4 damage if you hit.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So it's going to be 9 to hit.
9 to hit. Okay. The dog is very dexterous and it moves out of the way as you try to punch it with your fists.
Okay.
Okay. Then it's the dogs.
Now you're gonna get bit.
Let's see if they can get through my chainmail.
All right. So, Kate, could you move that? Can you move dog A around to the back side in relation to me? Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Smart dogs.
So he directs that dog over there, and he backs up like 20 feet. And that dog is going to attack. Here we go. Bite, bite, bite.
This bites.
So that is going to hit AC 23
That will hit.
for 5 piercing damage.
Yes.
Strong jaws.
And I need Matisse to make a strength saving throw.
Oh God.
What was your total, Greg?
Add
It's
your modifier.
+3, so it's going to be
12.
12.
12. Okay, so it bites onto your leg and pulls you down to the ground, so you fall prone in that space.
Oh boy.
The guy signals the other dog to move up there and attack him, so he's going to have advantage.
Well, this is not going to be fun.
No, it's not good. We're getting our asses kicked. The dice are not being kind to us tonight.
Okay, so the attack roll is... Hello, numbers. 19 to hit,
That will hit.
and it's for 5 piercing.
Bloody.
Bloody markers. So again, for the listeners, that means that Greg is at less than half of his maximum hit points.
I don't have any healing.
I can heal myself.
Well, we've got a druid and he can heal himself. So.
All right, so
I don't think we can hold back on these guys.
then it's going to be Arvine next. So we have Greg is down, he is bloodied, and he's surrounded by the 2 dogs.
He's not prone. He's
Matisse.
not down.
Okay.
He's prone and he is bloodied.
Does a prone ally still count as flanking or no?
Well, actually,
I think it does. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
As long as he's conscious.
Because he's struggling
Okay,
on
that's
the other
fine.
side of the dog, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because they can.
I'm sorry. What was the question, Kate?
If he's prone, but he's still struggling on the other side of the dog, then if I get around behind, that's still flanking, right? Because he's not incapacitated.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
you can still get flanking on the dog. Yep.
Okay. All right. So.
I should have shot at it.
Oh, jeez. What are these?
Great.
Oh, jeez. That's not good.
You can't get the corner there, honey. Yes.
Come to this side.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, makes
You
sense.
don't even have to do that. Just 15.
Yeah. Okay. So 15. Thank you. All right. So we already had weapons drawn. So Wakizashi.
Wakazashi.
Excuse you.
Yeah. Which is D6.
See,
as
I was
well.
trying to be kind and not hurt the dogs, but
I
They're
understand.
pretty nasty.
now it's on. I'm going to hurt the dogs.
I can't roll for shit today. AC 15 to hit.
AC 15 does hit. Tries to move out of the way,
Okay.
but using Wakazashi.
Yeah,
You
so
still managed to slice
that's
it.
6 piercing damage.
And this is on B.
Yep.
Okay, so guard dog B takes how much again? Sorry?
6.
6. Okay, you slice it on its back and it growls at you.
All right. Swing again with the other Wakizashi.
Okay. Attack number 2. Guard dog B.
Okay.
Nice.
AC better. AC 24 to hit.
Okay.
Crap damage. 5 piercing damage.
5. And you come through with the other hit and you manage to bloody it.
All right.
V is bloody.
And action point, third attack.
Action point, third attack. Here we go.
You have an action point still?
Yeah, I didn't use mine in the last fight, I don't think. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure the only one who used it in the last fight was Greg. So, yeah. What did I?
You guys got to keep track of that stuff.
John might have too, but
I've used mine. So
I seem to remember multiple action points being used last
yes,
adventure
you had
because
to
you guys
explain it
rest.
multiple times.
Yeah.
How to use it?
no, the fact that you only get one attack.
Right, but that was
roll.
explained when we were fighting the Nyogi.
No, I explained what it did.
Yeah,
I didn't explain to you
I was
guys.
just trying to
I'm
be
pretty sure I
smart,
didn't. But yeah.
like
Okay.
a smart ass.
Action point.
Epic fail.
Third attack.
You're an epic fail.
Oh, that was a total waste of everything. AC 11 to hit.
Moves out of the way.
Ugh. These dice suck. All right, there we go.
Speaking of move out of the way.
Yeah, I can move out of the way. I guess
Oh, I
I'll
didn't put
step
Ruffian's Mini out there.
this way.
Actually, did I use my action point in the last one?
Okay.
No, I don't think I did use my action point because we've only had one fight since then.
Right, I know he used it, but I thought he was the only one who used it against the vagabonds in the alley.
I don't remember.
Right. I only got like 2 rounds.
It's
like 2
tough
rounds.
because it's
Yeah, that's
equipment, so it doesn't reset on the long rest, so you have to reset it yourself.
Yeah, I haven't.
Okay, Ruffian's going to move up right next to B.
Here?
Or next to
Saying that, yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. No, go back. Yes,
no,
right there.
The other yes. There you go.
For the heals.
For the heals. Yeah, he's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Matisse. Need my light here. Dice. Here we go. For 6. Heals you for 6.
That's not bad.
And then it is Janie.
That is just decent.
Janie
Still bloody?
No.
Okay.
is gonna.
No longer bloodied. That's good.
Janie's gonna cast Ray of Frost on B.
Ray of Frost on B.
AC 18.
AC 18 will hit. You'll have to. Well, he's got cover, but it doesn't matter because you rolled high enough. But just be aware that if there's guys in between you, he gets +2 his AC. But you still hit, so you're good.
Or 2.
2
And his
on B.
movement's cut by half.
Okay. Isn't it minus
No,
10
it's
feet?
reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. Okay.
That's no.
You all set, Janie?
Yes.
Okay. Strax.
Strax. He shouts at the guy, I'm guessing you know something.
Oh,
And he moves up.
Oh, yes, Wild Surge.
Wild Surge.
Didn't Wild Surge. Okay.
Okay. Move him up to there. 10 feet in front of the guy.
Concentrating damage?
Nope. Yep. Right there. Just put pressure on him so he doesn't run away.
Okay. So you move
just
over
let
from the
John
10 feet
play
of
like
it.
John
I know.
plays.
I know.
Yeah, I'm attacking him. If he's controlling the dogs, I'm attacking
Okay.
him.
Go for it.
So Halberd says, "Fuck you." Okay. 8.
8.
Not great.
He looks scared, but you just completely miss him. And he's like, whoo.
We are rolling poop tonight.
You are.
You
Anything
still
else,
your
Drax?
action points, or?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Alright, so we're going back up to the top of the round. This is round 2. Back up to Matisse.
So it's going to take me some to stand up, I would assume.
Half your movement.
Yes, half your speed to stand up.
Okay. Which I'm not moving, so.
Hey.
Standing up is half your speed, though.
Yes.
If you don't move, then yes, you're fine.
All right.
Well, you got one badly damaged and laser sword.
Yes.
Time to go for reals.
You are laser sword in one hand and shield in the other. Is that right? Okay.
All right. So that is going to be 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
And that's going to be for 7.
7.
7.
Okay, so you slash that dog with your laser sword, and it yelps and it falls down dead. Anything else?
I can't reach.
Yeah.
Should I move?
Well, you can. Well, you could skirt around to get behind this dog to set up
Okay.
flanking, right?
Let's do that.
5, 10.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay,
There's your-
thank you.
Yep.
So then it is on to the dogs. That dog. It will turn around and bite at Matisse.
Damage do they have with him? Her.
That's a 7 to hit.
That will miss.
Off the shield. Clang.
Thank goodness.
Let's see. Okay, so that guy, he is going to move away from you, John.
Okay.
He thinks you're probably not so great because you missed him so badly last time.
Well, he may not be too far off the mark. Let's try you. See if you want to play today. Much better. AC 20.
AC 20, that hits.
For D10 plus 3. For 10.
For 10. Okay, so he seeing that you missed him, he seems less scared to move away. So he turns, and as he turns around, you bring your halberd up, and you bring it right down, and you split his head.
I was gonna say I pull my hit if I can.
Sap it.
You don't split his head.
Okay. It's gonna kill him.
Flip it over. You flip it over so you hit him with
You-
the back. Yeah. I was gonna say,
You turn it sideways, and you smack him on the head, and he falls unconscious.
Okay.
That is them. Arvine.
Alright.
So,
Oh, doggies. 10. Flank a doggy. One Wakazashi.
Juan Wakazashi.
Alright, AC 19 to hit
That will hit.
for 10.
10. Okay. You slash it with the Wakazashi. It's still there.
Okay.
It's not,
Bloody.
it's not bloody. No.
Oh, wow. Alright. Tough doggies. Alright,
Okay.
again.
Hasn't been hit yet.
but there's a miss
Offhand.
to it, but
The other one took like 4 or 5 hits.
Yeah. Alright, offhand.
Hope this doesn't mess you up too much. I've noticed I'm starting to talk like this.
AC,
I don't know. I'd have to listen to the recording later.
21 to hit
21 will hit.
for 6.
6. Okay, now it is bloodied.
Okay. I'm going to step 1 to the side here to allow other people to flank.
Thank you for flipping the marker, Sarah. Anything else?
Nope. That's it for me.
Okay. Ruffian. So nobody's bloodied on the good guys team, right?
Nope.
No.
Not anymore.
Okay. All right, he's gonna. He is using. He's using a polearm too, so he's gonna just attack from right there, and he's going to hit. And he hits that dog on the head with his weapon.
Dog goes down.
Dog goes down.
Sad face.
Okay, so that took 2 rounds, 12 seconds.
Yep. So that is combat.
Well, I think we probably lost the other guy, but I'm thinking we can probably get something from him.
Or
I've turned into a cowboy again.
Or is this the person?
You have turned into a cowboy yet again.
Done with Southern.
Is this the person we're looking for, maybe?
But is it a rhinestone cowboy?
No, this isn't the same guy.
No.
Damn it.
No, this guy is... he's either gotten paid by the guy who was running through here,
Right.
Or he's part of it.
part of whatever it is they're doing.
You want to tie him up and then go together?
Oh, yeah, I want to tie him.
Well, and then do we want to...
That came out wrong, sorry.
Do we want to search... Do we want to search the warehouse to
No
see
wonder he
if...
spends so much time with his sister.
Oh.
So let's tie
Are
him
you
up.
saying that she likes being tied up?
No, I'm saying that. Never mind.
Let's
No?
tie him up real quick, and then let's search the warehouse just in case the other guy hasn't left yet.
Okay. So you tie him up.
Yep.
So, yep. Nice and secure.
Okay.
Yep. So,
I'm
as a
guessing
group-
Ruffian's good with knots. If he works on a ship.
He is.
All right. So we search the warehouse as a group to see if we can't find this other guy hiding out somewhere between the crates and everything.
Okay. So tell me exactly how you're searching it.
Okay. Is this just a single level warehouse? Is there like an upper level and a lower level?
It has
Or
a
is
tall ceiling, but it's only one level.
It's only one level.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to open a crate.
Okay, let's go to a wall.
I suggest we start from either end and meet in the middle.
I suggest we go as a group and go down one side.
We're in the same building. This isn't splitting.
How
the
big is the building?
It is 75 feet by 100 feet.
I would be wary of, but if you want to, what do you guys
That
think?
is, that's within one round.
What's that?
That's within ray of frost range of everybody.
Yes, but there are tons of crates and boxes, so
Yep.
if you walk like 10 feet,
Yep.
I
If
open
we
a
don't
crate.
want him, is there a back? Do we see a back?
I open a
side?
crate.
you see spices.
Spices.
Correct.
Okay.
Do they see East India Trading Company?
They do not.
Does it flow?
No.
He's never read Dune, so he
never-
doesn't
he's-
understand the
I've seen the movie.
I have.
He's never
So
lost-
seen
yes,
it.
I
You
know the
boat.
reference.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there? I assume there's a door on the other side of the warehouse.
Yes, there's a back door.
There is a back door. Stop it.
Did we happen to notice if that door, like, did we hear it open or close or anything during the fight? Would any of us have had the awareness to even notice? Or
You have no idea.
okay.
So,
I mean, I would say we kind of go down
don't-
that side and look between all the rows.
well, if we don't have somebody at either end of meeting in the middle, he could run out of either door at the other end.
2 groups?
Yes.
2 groups of 2. Okay.
Thank you.
That sounds good. That's
2 groups of 2?
I thought you were talking about everybody in all the corners. I was like,
No.
okay, all right, I misunderstood. Sorry.
All right. So, me and Janie at one end, start at one end, and start searching towards, moving
Yeah.
towards the other.
Okay. Hold on here. Let me get back to my stuff.
Which end do we get?
The far end.
Greg is
Because
just
Matisse
like,
is
nope,
wounded, so
I
she's
wasn't going
not.
to say it. I
Nope.
wasn't going to say it.
nope, nope.
Okay.
That's it.
So it was Janie and Strax together.
By the way,
Okay.
don't mean to distract you, but how long is he out?
He'll wake up in about an hour without any sort of healing.
Okay. I just want to know because usually you have to roll like something. I don't know. There was something like you roll to see how long you're out, and I don't know. I don't remember. But if you say an hour, fine. Okay.
Well, considering you you were going to split open his head.
Almost.
And considering he's going to be out for a while, that's just a guess.
Okay, so you split up into two groups, and you start searching.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as Janie and Strax, you're searching on one end of the warehouse, and as you're going by these crates, you're trying to be careful, you're trying to look around, but this figure comes flying out from behind the crate because his stealth was higher than both of your passive perceptions, and he takes a swing at one of you at random. Hi, low.
Hi.
Hi. All right, so he takes a swing at Janie with his scimitar.
Oh, that pissed me off.
All right.
Is it the guy?
It is. It is the guy. It is
the guy.
Yeah, it's the guy. It's the guy that you chased in here. Okay. AC 19
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 6 damage.
Okay. Owie.
Do we hear this commotion?
I'm bloody.
You do hear Janie cry out.
Yeah. Which group did Ruffian go with?
We'll say he's with them.
Okay.
So let's have everybody roll initiative again.
That's
All
better.
right, much better.
That's terrible.
All right, so new board
This
position
dice is
here.
fire.
Me and Janie
All right, so my dude.
and Ruffian. You two are
Back here.
Okay,
way
initiative
out there
Janie.
somewhere.
16.
16.
He's probably right up on you. since
Matthias?
he attacked you.
7.
Are we using the same dude?
Sure,
Is
why
he in the
not?
middle or is he at the door?
We'll let the DM figure that out.
Strax.
16.
16. Which one of you has a higher dex mod?
I got 1.
I've got +2.
Okay. And
20.
Arvine, 20. Okay, and Ruffian. Oh, that's a low number.
Of course it is. It's Ruffian.
He's got a rough man.
He does have it rough.
All right, so setting up the initiative board here again. Take the dogs off of there. Put a thug on the front. Okay, so
So
Arvine is first. And then Janie. And then Strax. And then Thug. Then Matthias. And then Ruffian. So Arvine, Janie, Strax,
yes, they are.
Thug, Matisse, Ruffian.
Okay. So how far apart were the groups when all this went down?
So essentially, since we're sort of sandboxing this a little bit, you and Matthias, it's going to take you until the next round to get there. So you use your entire first round double moving to try to get over there. Unless you want to tell me something different, but
I
otherwise,
mean, are they on site?
no.
Okay.
No, you can't. There are
It's
boxes and
hard to
crates
get.
everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, use my first round double
Yep.
move as fast as I can to
Yep.
get closer.
Okay. So Janie,
Where did you want him? We didn't know.
that's fine.
Okay. Well, since he's right up on me, I reach out my hand and go zzz,
Okay.
shocking grasp.
Roll with initiative because he's wearing.
With advantage, you mean?
Yeah, wait, what,
You said initiative.
Not with initiative.
With your bot.
With advantage, yes.
Well, roll initiative advantage.
Because he's wearing metal armor.
Ooh, AC 24.
That definitely hits.
Ouch.
Man, that's a D8. For 8 damage.
Yeah.
8 damage. He has this shocked look on his face.
I do not wild surge, though.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Shame.
But you bloody him with that electricity.
Nice.
Zip,
All right, we got to knock him out, hopefully.
Strax.
Avenge me,
Strax.
brother.
Strax pissed, but Strax knows not to kill him yet. So, attack. Hit. Wow, Strax is holding back way too much and
Oh,
only
boy.
hits AC 9.
9. You miss.
Okay.
What good are you?
Apparently not much.
You swing the halberd and he steps to the side a little bit.
Oh, that's right. I can't do that. Okay.
What's that?
How's that?
The thug attacks the person that just electrocuted him almost to death. AC 14
That'll hit.
for 2.
Not down yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Then it is Matisse, so you're running with her.
Run in.
And then Ruffian.
Running in.
Are you bloodied?
Yes.
Jenny?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Let's go.
It's like leaning on the crate.
D8.
You can step.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he steps in a
One
position.
hit point left.
Crunchy sorcerer is crunchy.
You get healed 5.
Nice. That makes me unbloody.
Good. Good job, Ruffian.
Ruffian for the win.
Then we are back up to the top of round 2. So, Arvine, you arrive on the scene.
Okay. I'm going to arrive on the scene and come into flanking. This end?
When you.
Are we running through the group?
Yeah, well,
Do
yeah,
I
we'll
have
say
the
you're coming from
movement to
that.
get into flanking with that guy? Because we were sandboxing. So I have no idea where we actually
Where does
started.
he actually enter the board?
Let's say you enter the board from the back of that second crate there.
From here?
So, like, back there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Dang.
Where's your ranged weapons? Oh, that's right. You
My
can't pull
laser
with
rifle
anyone.
that
So
I'll kill
Matisse.
him?
Yeah,
That
good
thing?
point.
Matisse, you'll enter from that as well. From that spot.
I need to get to level 2 and get some
Okay.
more hit points. I don't
Do
even
you
have
still
10.
look... I know you're not bloody, but do you still look damaged?
Yes. Not
No.
too badly damaged, but
That's not a lot of good options.
You can always double move again and just get behind him.
Yeah,
to
I'll
keep him
just
from
double
running.
move to block them up. 10, 20,
Okay.
35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right back there. Actually, I'll get back there because that's easier for someone to flank. There we go.
All right, Janie, you're up.
with my new revived feeling, I'm gonna zap him again.
Zap him again.
Will that kill?
Oh, that
Advantage.
kill him.
You can't sap magic damage.
Hit him with the staff.
Just want to electrocute him.
So go ahead.
What if he has information?
Which is kind of the point of
The
us.
whole point of us chasing all the way across the rock to catch him.
Okay, well then I guess I will try to whack him with my quarterstaff.
All right.
Hey, ask Greg how effective that can be.
And you have not advantage. Dang, I should have given her flank.
Yes, that was very good.
AC 15.
That will hit.
Nice.
Let's see, 1d6. For 5.
For 5. Okay, you want to knock him unconscious?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
He falls unconscious.
How dare you attack me?
That's awesome.
I just took him down by myself.
You did.
Everyone else was like,
Good job, Janie.
Rael had a quarter staff kill on or knockout in the first campaign too. It was very, very Gandalf. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, you just got to walk right behind the guy and just went whack.
Oh, so she just
Didn't he
That's
critical
awesome.
with the staff? Isn't that
Yeah.
what happened?
He criticaled,
He
yeah,
criticaled,
and he knocked the guy. All right, so tie the guy up.
Yep. Tie this guy up, drag him over next to the other guy.
Does anybody else need healing?
Can I shocking grasp them back awake?
No. They will start making death saving throws.
Clear.
Could potentially die from the
Will that
first hit.
ruffian deal with the dog that's still unconscious?
Yeah, he'll go over and kind of like attend to the dog and try to use his medicine kit on it and try to revive it.
Yeah.
Without
Can we keep him?
maybe. You never know. But he goes over and tends to the dog with his medicine
Alright,
kit.
so we drag the tied up people kind of over against a wall in the same
Okay.
area. All right, so
You guys
So-
tell me what you want to do.
Sounds...
lock the door to the warehouse.
Yeah.
Lock
good
both
point.
doors.
Good call.
Make sure
Yeah,
there's
close
nobody
the door.
else here.
Loot the room.
You can lock the front and the back door, and you continue to search. And there's no one else. There's no one else here.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Make sure to remove any weapons and money from them.
Sure. Okay.
yeah.
So you collect. Let's see. You collect 30 gold pieces between the two of them.
He's going cuckoo.
Is that a crazy cat time?
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, that's easy. That's 6 gold pieces apiece. So here, everybody have 6 gold pieces.
I'm okay with that.
I did.
Yeah. Okay, add that in. Okay, good. All right,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
It's weird cat o'clock.
for weapons other than the scimitar. Did the other guy have anything? Or is he just pompous ass?
The guy that you saw when you first came in.
Yeah.
He wasn't carrying any weapons. He doesn't look like a fire trip at all.
No.
He looks more like a merchant. He's wearing pretty common clothes, but I mean they're nice clothes, but he's not wearing any weapons of
I
any
don't want
kind.
them.
You don't have to like him.
He only likes frilly things.
Oh. 60-year-old
Not supposed to
hobgoblin?
tell anyone.
Chantilly lace.
All right. Well, if I guess at this point it's just tie them up and wait until they wake up.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy that you chased comes to before the gentleman that met you at the door.
Okay.
And he's kind of groggy, and he comes around. It's about an hour later, and he comes to consciousness.
I step on his chest. Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now for hitting my sister.
He kind of coughs and seems like he can't really talk because you're stepping on his chest.
That's his problem.
Let
He
him talk.
just kind of lays there gasping.
Arvine kind of throws an elbow at you gently. Let the man speak.
I left.
We
I
grab him for
let up my
information.
foot just a little bit.
Okay. He says, "What is it that you want to know?"
We were in the inn
We're
room.
looking for a bird.
Yeah, I got that at the Rampant Lion.
Well,
I make an intimidation check, John, with advantage.
intimidation with advantage.
Can I help him by standing behind him with like electricity coming from my hands?
He already has advantage, but you could do that still.
But sure.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm just trying to be cute.
that's okay.
Nice.
It's thematic. I like it.
15.
Did you roll your wild surge on that one? No, you didn't do it again. You only did one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. Go ahead.
15.
15. Okay. He says, Darren, the barkeeper at the Rampant Lion, he's involved in the slave trade here on the rock. Like, if I give you information, will you let me go?
That
I'll think
depends.
about it.
If you talkie, I know shocky.
He looks a little bit intimidated by that. He's not doing so well right now.
I'm looking a little intimidated.
You're the one who hit her, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Even Matisse steps back.
Make eye contact with him and like do this and point at her.
He kind of looks at Janie and swallows hard and says, he's involved in the slave trade. Your bird friend was probably a victim of Darren's plots.
Is she still alive?
I have no idea. Most probably, because slaves are not valuable dead.
Where does he take them?
I don't know. Me and the other guys were his muscle.
Who does know other than him?
He has some guy that I see him talking to all the time at the Rampant Lion. It looks like a spellcaster type. He seems to be the only permanent resident of the Rampant Lion. That's the only other person I really see Darren talk to on a regular basis.
Interesting. Do you know what room he tends to?
I'm not sure. We don't. We get paid a small sum to basically drink and hang out there and be muscle. So we don't really. I mean, people on the Rock don't tend to ask a lot of questions.
No. And you ever happen to hear a name?
Name of who?
This spellcaster guy.
No, I don't know who he is.
Are there other ways to get into the inn besides the main entertaining area?
I've only been in the bar.
Who's he? What did the other guy?
He is an associate of Darren's.
He is. Random NPC that DM just made up.
No, I know exactly who he is.
Okay.
But this guy doesn't know who he is.
No.
I mean, he does say he's associated with Darren, but he doesn't know.
No.
He says, I don't know what their connection is, but when you were chasing me, I came in here to try to get away. I thought maybe I could hide in his warehouse, and obviously I heard him try to cover for me.
All right. And he did that.
Can I go now?
No. He did that without having to get paid off. That means this guy is, whoever this lump over here is very much
Involved in all of this.
In Darren's employ. Maybe we can get a little bit more info out of him. Maybe his information will be enough for him to survive.
Jeannie looks at her brother and says in his mind, "Can't we keep him? I want to play with him."
I think I like this role-play angle that Sarah's going with.
What's your alignment again?
It's not what she. It's not what she says. It's what she does. And besides, alignment is not. I
know.
I don't want it to be that strict.
I know. I was just joking.
Think of it as a guideline.
Appropriate for Spacefarers.
All right. I'll give it some thought.
He just kind of rolls his eyes.
Go take a nap for a while. You look like you need it.
He just lays there. He just lays there on the ground, waiting, hopefully, to get let go.
I was going to say I would punch him in the face.
Knock him out again.
If you want to.
Yeah, Matisse knocks him out.
Well, do you punch him?
Yes.
Okay. So he goes to 0 hit points and he's dying.
Oh, no. Okay. I do not.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the same. It would be the same thing as in combat. So yes.
So I don't do anything.
So he's out for.
He's just out again.
Yeah, he's just out. Yeah, it's just like combat. I mean, you can do it outside of combat too. It's fine.
I was just a little bit sore from all that biting over there.
I understand.
What's the deal with the other dog?
You see that it's coming around, and Ruffian is You're not sure if he cast a spell or not, but the dog seems to be calm.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to be, it's not aggressive or anything. I mean, it seems uncomfortable. It doesn't seem, because it's trained to be beholden to the person, the other guy that's unconscious.
So it's probably a little scared, but
yeah, it's a little nervous. But it's relatively, it's sitting and it's not really doing anything. Just kind of hanging out. And that's the end of part 1 of our adventure, Missing Persons. Please stay tuned for our next adventure, which will be part 2 of Missing Persons, which will be next week. If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and spread the word through social media. We can be found on Twitter at Knights of RP, and on Facebook and Instagram at Knights of Roleplay, and on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.